was like, what were you doing with my drapes? The drapes that were hanging in the apartment. I never got the answer to that. Hi, this is Kari from Sky Properties, and today we're going to talk about in-house maintenance as well as emergencies. So Sky has in-house maintenance. We tend to work our guys 7 days a week. We schedule them Tuesday through Saturday and then Sunday through Thursday. All of this is done at the same cost as weekly maintenance so that you're not paying extra for the weekends. But the advantage of that is that your vacancy is not sitting for 2 days. Instead, you have pretty much full-time maintenance. This also helps for emergencies on weekends to have someone on staff that's working. We don't charge an emergency price if our maintenance guy is already working, which I think saves our clients a lot of money in the long run. And our vacancies get done faster. I would say that if you're managing your building, you probably have a list of vendors and maintenance people that you use, and you've already pre-negotiated a price. If you have not done that, then I recommend that you do find out before you have an emergency what the hourly rate's gonna be and if there's gonna be a show-up charge, things like that. For Sky, we don't charge any of that, but I can guarantee you that if you call an outside vendor, that you will likely pay not only a fee for them to show up, but also an hourly rate. If it's for something simple like a drain, clearing a drain, you can get a company like Hydrojet that can clear it relatively fast and relatively cheap, but you have to have that account set up prior to the emergency. As a boutique property management company, we have the advantage of having quite a bit of staff around us so that we can rely on those people when we need them, as opposed to a smaller management company that likely does not have that kind of staff. Also, I think larger buildings, even though they have on-site staff, a lot of times they're more expensive because they have certain standards as far as pay scales when you get to the bigger companies. So I still think that a boutique company can often save you a lot of money when it comes to in-house maintenance. For Sky Properties, if there's an emergency in the middle of the night, we are very fortunate in that whether it's electrical, plumbing, it really doesn't matter. Clearing a drain, we will have someone that can answer that call. So it might mean waking up a few people, which has happened before, but we do have the staff to cover just about any type of emergency you can think of. One of the things at Sky Properties, I will say that if we can't do it cheaper, we don't do it. So there are things that we can't do as inexpensively as an outside vendor. For instance, we have someone that backs us up on AC units. Our AC vendor is spectacular, Ray Cox. We work with him and he gives us a great price. Again, quantity and quality really matter here. I think the other advantage that you might have over a large company is that you have employees that may be low on the totem pole answering calls or emergency calls at night, where with Sky Properties, once you hit our emergency line, the person that's called has experience and that person has direct access to the right people. And that might mean even getting me up in the middle of the night, you never know. So this is something you want to look for in a management company. You want to make sure that they have proper staff to cover emergencies. And remember that maintenance and repairs, those items can add up very fast. Know what you're getting into beforehand.